Is a huge crime wave about to hit the UK? What's up, preppers? Welcome back to another video. This one's again another rant about what the hell is going on in this country. So early prisoner release, that's what's going on. Now you might think it's a good idea to stop the overcrowded prisons, but you need to look at what they're actually doing. So let's drill down into this a bit further. At the time of recording this, 1,700 additional prisoners have been released from prison. That's on top of the 1,000 that usually get released per week anyway. This is in England and Wales. And more than 5,000 prisoners are set to be released over the next 6 weeks across that area, allegedly due to the crowding and terrible conditions. However, some prisoners are coming out saying it's terrible conditions. As you can imagine, there's a lot of independent media capturing interviews and stuff of these people as they're coming out of the prisons. But it's not all adding up as the same story, with one person saying, "I've just left a nice warm cell, a nice pad mate, television, kettle, and 3 square meals a day." Sounds like he didn't want to leave. Who are these prisoners? What kind of things are we expecting? Well, the majority, they'd have you believe, are people like car thieves, people convicted of burglary, and more non-violent cases like that. But that's not always the case. The criteria for the non-violent case was if they were serving over 4 years. So there's a lot of domestic violence cases where people are getting released early who have abused their partners. One such case was a man that was jailed for 32 months for breaking his partner's jaw, and he's now been released early. Another attacked his partner after she broke off their relationship, and he's going to be freed after serving less than 9 months. One of the worst things about this is not all the victims of the crimes had been informed of their attackers or the people that abused them, that they weren't informed that they're getting released early. So some people don't even know. They're going to get a knock at the door. Worst fears, right? Commissioner for England and Wales warned that some victims won't have any warning or time to prepare for protecting themselves. So if you are such a victim, don't think because you've not heard anything that you're in the clear. They might have been released and you just don't know. To put this in perspective, last year 16 killers were jailed for less than 4 years for manslaughter. So they've caused death, maybe by accident, maybe through carelessness, but they've been jailed for less than 4 years. They will all be eligible for this scheme. And obviously, this has been done by our government for a huge saving. They just keep pointing back to this big black hole that's been left from the previous government. Just, using terms like that without any detail. Just saying big black hole of money, etc., 22 billion, whatever it is. That's why they claim to have cut the winter pensions. Overcrowding and money saving is why they claim to be doing this. And it is a lot of saving. On average, the cost of imprisoning a person in the UK is £65,000, plus an extra £40,000 per each year they are incarcerated. And that price can fluctuate higher and lower depending on the location. But it's not an instant saving. There's still going to be outlay because all these people, they don't want to release them into homelessness. So they're saying that they will be housed. The Justice Secretary has announced in Commons that prisoners freed under the early release scheme could be housed in taxpayer-funded hotels once space runs out in community accommodation. Shabana Mahmood revealed that inmates who would be risk of homelessness on release would be offered temporary housing for 12 weeks. More hotels disappearing for prison use this time. So what's going to happen when you release 5,000 new prisoners out into the UK and the police numbers haven't gone up and The probationary service is already strained to its almost limit. We're going to see an increase in crime. It's as simple as that. We all know that the jobs market is less. So you've got 5,000 new people trying to get a job with a criminal record, which unfortunately is even harder. So what are they going to do? They're going to resort to a life of crime yet again. And it may not be murders and killings and assaults, but crime's crime at the end of the day, and they're going to be looking at burglary, opportunist thieves, car thieves, things like that. It's all the more reason to secure your premises, where you live, and your family, and be very aware of the situation around you. Over the next 6 weeks, this is happening. You might not offend straight away. The average overall reoffending rate in the UK is around 25%, usually. Now, we're releasing prisoners that haven't even finished their full sentence. They may not have had the same sort of counselling rehab that a full-term prisoner would have had. So that number could go up. But even 25% of them people reoffending, 5,000 people, that's over 1,000 people reoffending in the first 6 weeks. 1,000 more crimes. On the grand scheme of things, over a huge country, it might not seem like that much. But it's definitely going to affect your area if you live in an area that's already got quite a high crime rate, and the kind of place where these reoffenders might be getting released back into if they lived there before. And let's be fair, if you wanted to make this saving, Mr. Starmer, 12% of the prison population in the UK are not British nationals. They could be extradited. That's over 10,000 prisoners that could be gone for the cost of a flight and some paperwork. Why is this not being done? Why is this not being looked at? Anyway, every single move this government is doing at the moment is baffling me. So I apologise for several rant videos that will probably come out, and probably is a big one when they release the stupid budget in October. As preppers, what can we do? Well, situational awareness. I've done a video on situational awareness. It's there. And one of the main things is to be vigilant like that. Make sure your home's secure. You can buy, if you want to be really secure, you can get things like the door bar. You can get things like extra locks and security that way, window locks. Make sure your house is alarmed. If your house is not alarmed, maybe you've got cats running around and you just don't like doing that, make sure your windows and doors are alarmed, and make sure your car is always locked. Don't give them the opportunity. Most burglars and thieves are opportunists. They're trying the door. If it's open, they go. You know, they're seeing if they can see your car keys through a letterbox. You secure your home, maybe CCTV as well if you can afford it, but just don't give them that opportunity. The country is going absolutely insane. What is happening? And what's next? Surely they can't top this now. The hike starts tomorrow, so it'll all be about that and prepping for the next few videos. Till then, stay very safe. Don't forget to hit like, subscribe, leave a comment below, and I will see you all in the next video. Goodbye.